Good, man. Good. So look, let me do the intro real quick. Hey guys, it's your boy Damo. I'm back with another podcast coming at a random time. I'm thinking about doing my podcast on Wednesdays for sure, and maybe a Saturday or maybe a Monday, Sunday, one of those days, one of those extra days. I don't know yet, but Wednesday for sure, I will be doing the podcast every week, depending on how flexible my schedule is. So, without further ado, let me introduce my guest. I got Richie Man Rich, my boy Bradfleet here. Say what's up, Bradfleet.
What's happening? What's happening? What's popping? How y'all doing?
Yeah, so we might have Sam, if y'all familiar with Sam from my last podcast. He might be coming back. He might be joining us. I don't know if he's going to be able to join us or not, but it's very interesting. So today we got going on. We have the excuse me. If you can see me on the podcast, you see I'm doing a lot. All right. So today we have on the agenda football stories, and to give you a little bit of background, me and Brad we played football together since ninth through 12th, and
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying. And it was a pleasure playing with my boy. It was a
Man,
pleasure.
same to you, man. Same to you.
It was a
That's
pleasure. It was a pleasure. Even though he had a way better high school career than me, it was a pleasure. So,
be like that,
uh,
bro.
it do be like that. So, Bradley, do you want to, tell a story first, or you want me to tell a story first, and then I will give you a specific story that I want you to go.
I mean, yeah, I could give like a brief little rundown. I guess my start of high school football for real, for real.
Yeah, give us a little brief intro of, your
All
little
right.
high school stuff.
So eighth grade going into ninth grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had possibly in my opinion, probably my greatest year of football like ever for
Mm-hmm.
like as a running back. So I'm playing for the Glenarden Bulldogs. I'm whooping everybody ass. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody stop me on the field. And then boom, we lose in the playoffs against these cheating ass teams. You know what? Don't even matter. Not even tripping. For real, for real.
They used to cheat the boys club. I
They
ain't
was
gonna
they
hold
was
you.
oh my they used to cheat like shit. Used to cheat like shit. You had high school niggas on the team. High school. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why do you have people from high school? You're that bad that is grown men with full beards and mustaches tatted playing on 14U football. That's amazing to me.
That is amazing.
That was just great. But enough of that. So I had heard through the grapevine that Douglas had won the state championship like the year before, and I'm just like, you know what? This school probably know what they doing winning the goddamn state championship. So I'm like, why
Mm-hmm.
not go here? I live up the street, so
Yeah.
I ended up going. Boom. Turns out I started on the practice team late. I'm like, shit, what the fuck happened? And then it was a little bit of
Profanity,
anxiety.
profanity.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Go
My bad. I was like, I
ahead.
was just, I was just like, oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? And it was a little bit of anxiety because I'm hearing people getting cut. Now coming
Mm-hmm.
from Boys and Girls Club, I didn't know being cut was a thing.
Nah, nah, used to being cut. Everybody got to be on the team. You
Yup,
pay you on the team.
you pay your money, everybody get to play. Nah, that's not how they roll in high school. So I'm just like, I don't know how to feel about this. So I guess fast forward to I say, what was our first scrimmage, Damon?
First scrimmage. I
Yeah.
think was that Urbana? I feel like that was Urbana because we played Suitland after.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Oh
think it was
yeah.
Urbana. I think it was Urbana. That was a
Yeah.
long time ago. I really don't
Yeah.
remember.
So I think so. We played Urbana. We played Urbana. I don't remember Urbana. We played Suitland. I didn't get in against Suitland like at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then we played. Then fast forward to Roosevelt.
Mm-hmm. Roosevelt.
They decided. You know what? We're gonna get Richard the ball. They handed me the ball that first play, and I am gone. 20-yard carry. I'm like, I'm like, I'm like, wow. I can really do this. So whole game, I'm running up and down the field on these dudes. But the problem is, we get into the goal line and not scoring, and we didn't score that entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
we ended
remember
up
that.
losing what 6-0
We
or
lost.
something
It
like
was
that.
close. It was close.
Yeah, I think it was 6-0, and at the last drive, they claimed that I didn't make it in the end zone, and I know for a fact that I made it in that end zone, bro. They're talking about, oh no, I watched it on the film. You didn't make. How? My foot over the line. My foot
Mm.
is over the line. That's crazy. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, Coach Sam, shouts out Coach Sam. He was like, "Yeah, after that, you got a starting spot on the team." And I'm like, "Shoot, I'm with
Yeah.
it."
So I didn't cut you off, but you know what I'm
You
saying.
straight?
That was a long brief. But tell me. Okay, tell me your best play from high school. Like I want to know your best play.
My best play,
Your best play.
my best play from high school was
Mm-hmm.
uh was sophomore year, yo, 10th grade against Gwynn Park High School.
Oh, I remember that. You don't even got.
Oh
You gotta
man,
tell the people. Tell the people.
oh man. So at this point it's halftime. It's a really close game. It's 0-0.
Zero
Anybody
zero.
anybody has a chance to put points up on the board. So it's a little bit of anxiety. Mind you, at this time, I'm on the kickoff team. I'm gonna be honest, I do not know what I'm doing on kickoff, like at all. I shouldn't have even been there on kickoff team, to be completely frank with you. They just needed size to be able to block for the fast
Yeah,
guys in the back row.
yeah. You already know the wedge,
The
the wall, whatever they
wedge.
called it, whatever
And I
they
was
called it, the wall, whatever.
and I wasn't even that good at blocking. So kickoff rolls around, boom, they kick the ball off. I look in the air and I'm like, is that coming towards me? I couldn't believe it at all. I'm just like, ain't no way the ball is coming towards me. I put my hands out to go catch it. I dropped the ball. The ball rolled behind me like 2 yards. I got to turn around, pick up the ball, and then turn back around. The wedge isn't even formed at this point. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm marching forward. I run into a group of like 6 people. Boom, I bust through the line. Only one person even attempted to tackle me. I'm like, are you serious? I break off that one tackle and I'm going, I'm going, I'm going.
Head
My
bobbing like
head
this.
is
Head bobbing.
bobbling,
Oh,
bobblehead down the field. Cuz knocked my helmet loose. I'm bobbleheaded down the field. I'm just
no.
I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. I almost got hogged down. I feel somebody tackle me. It's too late. I'm already inside the end zone. I'm like, did I just score?
Dog, bro, hold on. Let me tell y'all this, bro. That was the greatest play I've ever seen. I felt like I was a disciple watching Jesus do his magic, bro. Dog, like we caught that job, I was like, oh shoot. And I was the leader of the wedge. So the wedge basically was the front row. We had to go in the middle, turn around and block out to make sure nobody could come inside so the runners could run up the middle of the field. And
Right.
I'm the leader of that. I'm in front of everybody. I'm the turn. I hit the turn, and I'm sitting there. I'm good. I'm sitting there, and I look right, and I see Richie just running through people. So people were just like running inside the wedge, and I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, whatever, blah blah blah. Richie running people over, and there was this one dude that I swear could have made the play. I don't think he would have because Richie was going crazy. I don't think he would have made the play, but he could have. I clean cocked that man, and then Richie just was gone down the field, and I was just like, that was a good play. If I got the play, I will show y'all. But
Oh
if I
my
had to play
goodness.
YouTube, you will see it. People on
I'm
podcasts, you might have to go to YouTube to see this one. But that was one of the greatest plays I've ever seen, man. One of the greatest plays I've ever seen. So, you know, yeah, good. That one was good, Richie. A brief summary of me though. You feel me? Um,
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? Eighth grade, the summer going into eighth grade, I broke my finger. In the growth plate, they wouldn't let me play football with it.
Damn.
I was gonna play running back. I was gonna start, blah blah blah, whatever, right? Ended up not get there, right? It was like two or three dudes in my way. So it was like it was Richie, this guy named Winton, shout out to Winton, that was in my grade, that the running back position that they was in front of me. They weren't even really thinking about you at first, Richie, at running back. I don't
Wait
know
a
what they
minute.
was thinking about doing.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Winton, shouts out Winton. Shouts out my boy Winto. I wasn't even thinking. I zoned out right there. My boy. That is my
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, we go to the same college, so you know what I'm saying. So it's competition again, but
Right.
but
Right.
but yeah. So it was a few people at running back. I forget who was the starting running back. Who was the starting running back, starting B back?
I think it
Forget
was Mark.
Kevin, Mark. Nah, it could have been. I thought it was Kevin.
Kevin? I don't remember
Our
it
ninth
being
grade year, it was
said.
somebody. Maybe I know
Yeah, it was
towards the end
Mark.
it was
Not
Mark.
not
Oh,
not
it was
not
different. Oh,
Black Mark.
it was light
Light
skin
skin
Mark. Yeah,
Mark.
I know you're talking
Yeah,
about light
it
skin
was
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, he was like that too. But
He was.
yeah, so those people was in my way. Mark could have played anything, slot, wide receiver, whatever he wanted to play. But
For real, for real.
anyway, uh, yeah. So it was all that going on. I had got there late and all that, and it was just crazy. For me to adapt to the situation. I got there so late and all that. But my best play from from high school. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what my best play was. To be honest with you, I feel like I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go defensive or offense with it. Cause I had this one play. I don't know, Brad. What you think my best play was? I really don't know.
Your best play. I think excuse me. I think
I don't
you
know.
remember when you had that big run against Friendly?
Oh yeah, friendly when my sock and my shoe came off.
Yes. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's the one.
God.
That's what I was about to go to. So yeah, let me explain that to y'all. It's what was it? What was it? I think it was 64T. Schmid like, yeah, we gonna versus Dave. This your play. Get the blah blah blah. We had like the 15 on the other side on a wet, rainy field. It wasn't really raining, but it was wet. I got the ball. Boom, boom, boom. Blah blah blah. Shaking some people. Right. I hit the sideline and I cut back. If I would have stayed on the sideline, I probably would have scored. But I cut back, made a dude fall. And then I came out my whole cleat, like my whole cleat went up in the air like 15 yards. I'm just running through a whole group of people, just holding them, just running all the way down. I get like down to what, like the 20 or something like that.
Oh no,
So
that was
it was
good.
something crazy like that, but it was a like that play. I don't know if I got that, but if I had that, I'd show that too. But that was a like that play. All right, guys. So I'm gonna put two videos up here because me and Bradford were talking about two different plays. The blue team with the white and red, that's friendly. The other team is Crossland, the one I'm talking about, and yeah. I I get it. I should have scored on that one though, but It is what it is. All right.
Yeah.
So let's move on to another little thing. What would you say was the hardest hit you took or gave in high school?
The hardest hit. I ain't really
You
hit
took or
nobody
gave.
like that in football. I'm gonna be
Uh
honest. Lacrosse, yeah. Football,
huh.
no. I didn't hit nobody like I didn't really had an opportunity to hit nobody like that in football. But that same game against Friendly, I remember it like it was yesterday. Cause dude was gunning for people. He hit me and Witten that day.
Yeah, dude was smacking y'all. I
It
think
was
dude was smacking out there. I remember it was like that one dude they had on their team that was all right.
hmm that one dude number two. It was kickoff. I see him coming towards me. Boom, kickoff go on. I'm running down the field. I see him, he see me. I see him, he see me. Crowd. I'm like, what the? I I I couldn't believe it. It felt like a truck hit me. The way that he hit me, I was dumbfounded by the manner that dude hit me. That was disrespectful the way he hit me. I couldn't believe. I got back up like, Lord. And
Ah.
it's crazy because I seen Witten get hit too. Let me tell you how Witten got hit though. I'm about to expose him like that. If you
All
watching
right,
this
Wayne.
Witten, I'm sorry. But it's
All right, Wayne.
we had just scored and it was extra point. So we going on an extra point. Cuz guns through the line. Like blitzes through the line. I don't know how he got through the line. He smacks the shit out of Witten. Like you see the ball snap, cuz blitz through the line, and then Witten is on his back. That's all you see. And I could not believe my eyes. I'm like, wait a minute. I watched that joint on film. It looked worse on film. I'm like, damn.
I don't even remember that, John. I don't remember it. I must have been blocking or something. I wasn't able to see it.
Probably yeah, because I was on the sideline.
No, I must have been blocking because I was like, I don't remember it at all.
Right.
So all right, you say that was the hardest hit you took. I don't remember no hard hit that I took. I mean, I remember a hit that I hit somebody hard. I got two hits that I hit somebody hard. One of them gave me a concussion.
Oh, friendly ninth grade,
You
yeah.
remember that? You remember that? I remember
Ah!
that. I broke up the Slim playing quarterback. It's 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds left in the game. Slim running the ball at quarterback, not even throwing it, just running it.
Right.
It's a whole nother field. No, whole nother side of the field is open. This man running my side. I'm an outside linebacker. So I'm like, all right, I gotta break down. I gotta smack him. So yeah, I smacked him, but I had my head like that. almost, almost,
Yeah.
almost tore my whole spine in half.
And my man hit him and he didn't get back up. I'm like, what happened? You hit him. What happened?
Yeah, cause I hit him, and bro, I felt that joke go through my body. I was like, oh, what is that? Like it was just like an explosion of I can't really explain it. Like it felt like electricity without the being electric part. Like feeling like you electric. It just feel like your whole body went numb, but I was
Mm-hmm.
still able to move. And I was walking around, and all I heard was the ref say, "Hey, if you're hurt, just get down." And I jumped, I jumped straight to my back. I was like, "Hell with this, man! I ain't about to, I'm about to do this, bro." So yeah. And then also in my ninth grade year, what made Coach Sam want to play me at linebacker, it was the jump versus Sula. I don't know if you remember this hit, but I hit dude so hard, his helmet came off.
Oh, you do ragged him? I don't
Yeah,
remember this.
you don't remember that one? Oh, it was when we was playing on that little dirt. They didn't even have us on the field. They had us like beside the school or something. It was
Yeah,
something like that. We weren't even on the real field. We was
that
just
was
like
that
a
was disrespectful.
yeah, like we just was in like a random spot. Dude, it was I was one of the last people in the game again. I'm sitting there. He come in, he try to run the play. I'm like, all right, what's up with you? Boom! Oh yeah, little helmet flew off. My head was hurting. I ain't gonna hold you. My head was hurting, but I chin check Slim.
I bet.
That was like that moment. So Yeah,
I
and that
mean,
wasn't filmed because Butler couldn't film that, John. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely felt the click clack.
yeah. Oh
but
yeah, Butler couldn't film that jank because what's it called? Because varsity was scrimmaging on the field.
yeah,
That's
on
why
the
we didn't
field,
play on the field.
exactly. I was like, they just was like hell with y'all, man. Um,
All right, they did not fuck with us, even though we was like that.
if it was like that, I JV. If we would have kept that whole JV together, Doug, everybody, if everybody would have stayed together,
Hmm.
that would have been a
That would
championship every
have
year, every
definitely,
year, every
definitely. It
year.
would have
It would
been.
have been
It
a
would have been the
championship every year.
championship our junior year. It would have been the championship our senior year, bro.
Our senior, yeah, exactly. It would have been a championship every year because it would have been a fact pack. It would have been me, you, and Witten.
Ridiculous, unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
That's crazy.
Unstoppable.
Cause I didn't even play B back my damn junior senior year.
Right? They probably would have put you on defense like they did, but it probably would have been like me, Witten, and probably who they had back there. Cam probably or Martin.
Yeah,
Somebody like that back there. But
running double
I,
dutch, having you running for mock.
yeah,
That'd be sweet. Shit.
that would have been
Shoot.
sweet.
My bad.
It's all good, but that would have been sweet. You got anything else you want to add, like about your high school career? You know what I'm saying? We got time to spare, so you can go on that or
Man,
whatever you want. You feel
I
important to
just
you.
feel like switching to defense was the best possible decision that I could have made for I had I had so much fun playing on Bills defense.
You
It's
did.
crazy. Cause after what happened in 10th grade, the situation that will not be named,
Yeah, we
you
not
know what
gonna
I'm
talk
saying?
about
I didn't think
that.
I didn't think they fucked with me after that.
Oh,
Well, oh damn, my bad.
it's all good.
I didn't think they was rocking with me like that for real. So I'm going in like they probably don't even bangs with me like that. Bill talking about I seen you on defense. You got a starting spot on my defense. I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's a bet. That's a bet. Cause they really cause what had happened? First game our junior year, AJ had got hurt.
hmm Let's play him both
But,
ways.
yeah, they was playing him both ways. AJ got hurt. They put me in and I was doing really good. Boom. They probably thought it was a fluke whole time. Then boom. I started against Central, 11 tackles against Central with a sack and some other craziness, right?
hmm
Boom. Then what really had them hooked was when we played who was it? The Wolverines. Oh my goodness.
Team was that?
The Wolverines.
Wolverine.
Potomac. Potomac.
Oh, Potomac. Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
Potomac. Forget that.
We
Oh.
played Potomac. Man, 11 tackles. Single handedly shut down their offense. They couldn't do anything. And I would have had, and it's crazy because I would have had more tackles. I definitely would have had more tackles if my helmet didn't keep coming off.
Oh my
Because they
gosh,
had me with
bro.
that thin ass, extra large helmet because of my hair.
Oh my gosh, bro. Friendly game, dog. Everybody was so pissed off about your helmet, dog. I swear I never saw Bill get so
Oh
red,
my
bro.
goodness.
Dog, he was so mad about your helmet. He was literally asking people, could they use your helmet? Could he use your helmet to put on you? He was like, "Oh, Richie, helmet keep coming off. No, he got to come out and play. Bring him out. Come on, go in there for him. Go in there for him." I'm just like,
Right.
dang.
And they sitting here getting mad at me. It's not I can't do nothing about it. I can't. I'm playing. I'm not supposed to be focusing on my helmet if I'm playing. And then dudes would sit here and purposefully knock off my helmet, fool, and it'd be so easy. All you had
They
to do
was,
was
they
touch it.
was. It was. I seen a even left tackle or guard, whoever. Well, no, it was a tackle. It was a left tackle.
Mm-hmm.
He was slapping you, bro. Like he was just like legit. Boom, trying to knock your helmet off.
Cause I'd bake him. Cause I would bake him. And then I'd get around him, boom, my helmet fly off. Are you serious? Nah, I can't do nothing.
I mean, you can make the tackle, but they gonna take you
They gonna
out.
call it though.
I mean, you can still make the tackle though with your helmet
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I could. Shit.
But you did. You made the tackle like 2 times with your helmet off.
I know.
So I'm
That's because
saying it didn't matter.
I didn't care at all.
And what you gonna do? Stop?
Bumper brain damage. It don't even matter for real.
If you would have stopped, Bill would have got so upset. I don't know what would have happened to you if you would have stopped just because your helmet came off. Oh, Bill probably would have got so upset. And like if he had threw the ball for a touchdown or something, oh, Bill would have lost his absolute mind messing around with you if you did that. If he would have threw
He
a touchdown,
probably
you
would
could
have.
have sacked him. Oh,
Oh my goodness, he probably would have. And then it's not even my fault at the end of the day.
it's really not.
Damn, they decided they wanted to give me that fat ass helmet, even though I knew I could fit a large. And then we decided it was after. Yeah, it was after friendly. It was after friendly. They was like, you know what? Nah, you got to get a regular size helmet.
You did have to get a regular size helmet. All you needed was a large. That's all you
All I
need
needed was a
because
large.
your hair was OC.
It was. It
Your
was
hair was
ridiculous.
OC. It
It was
was
big and
ridiculous to
beautiful.
put on. But when you started to sweat, it started to go down.
Yeah.
And it started to shrivel up and all that other stuff. And by the point of first quarter, your hair is already shriveled up because we already done been working out in
Right.
warm ups and you already been sweating. And now it's just like your helmet can't fit you no more. So you really needed a large. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I always wore that little cap. You feel me? I was always yawning on me. But that cap worked.
It came in handy. Yeah, it did come in handy. It did come in handy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I figured out a workaround anyway. I just wet my hair before every game. For real, for
Yeah.
real.
I
Just
see.
wet my hair, put the joint on, get right. Basically.
Basically. So look, you ever let's transform into something else.
All
Have
right.
you what was your most that you would say what's your most embarrassing play? Like a play where
My
you either embarrassed yourself or you got embarrassed.
most embarrassing play has
This
to
just
be
could
when
in
when
life.
when huh?
This could be in life. You don't have to be high school anymore. Whatever you
Oh, in life.
yeah.
Um. Huh. I gotta think. Cause like I I naturally I don't get embarrassed often. For real.
No shoot. While you think about that, I got one.
Yeah. You go first.
I got one. So look, I was born and raised in Maryland, right? Born and raised
Right.
here in Maryland. But, my dad was in the military, so I ended up going to North Carolina, South Carolina, blah, 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 blah. Skip to that point. I'm in North Carolina, right?
Right.
Dog. This around the time I was soft at football. Like I was soft. I didn't want to get hit. I was good, but I didn't want to get hit. I was one of those players. Like if I got
Mm.
hit, I would tap out the game. I was like that. Slim, I
Soft.
tell you, I was soft, bro. It was a
Soft.
36 pitch. It was I formation. It was outright 36 pitch. Dog. Quarterback threw me the ball. I got that jump. Saw a big white boy. We probably this probably like second grade.
Mm-hmm.
Slim gotta be like, I don't know. To me, he was about 6 feet. I mean, but he, but that was, we were
He
small,
was
so
6 feet
he
in the
probably was like,
second
he probably was like
second
four.
grade.
He probably was like 4'5", 4'8", whatever, somewhere around there. But he was hefty though. He had some weight on him.
I bet.
Like he was like a little JJ Watt. Slim cracked me, bro. Young, I'm sitting there crying. My dad coming out there talking about wipe your tears. Don't be crying. You're gonna go back out there and you're gonna do it again. I was like, what? I was like, that boy just knocked me out. Like, you talking about going back out there? He knocked me out, but he hit me hard. I was like, you talking about going back out there? My dad was like, you're going back out there. Don't be soft. I was like, all right. Got the ball again, right? It's the same thing, but switch to the opposite side. So it's flipped. They flipped it because they was like, you gonna run away from him because I guess whoever was blocking him did not block him at all. He
Right.
Jadavion clowning me. He Jadavion clowning me. If y'all don't know that, if y'all don't know that video, Jadavion clowning. That's exactly what he did to me. I didn't. He knocked my helmet off though, but he did that. I will put that on the YouTube too. So people on podcasts go to YouTube to see that. But back to what I was saying, Slim. I'm like, nah. I'm like, all right. This time I'm going crazy. So we had like the 25, 30 yard line, whatever. Guy get the ball. I'm shucking the job. I'm Barry Sanders and everybody out there. Pop, 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 pop. Get down to the end, right, 15-yard line. I see white boy. I immediately duck.
Hmm. Of
I,
course.
that dude, he was head hunting. Like he came from the other side of the field. He was a little slow, so like I said, he was hefty. So I was like, I seen him at the 15-yard line. I was shaking people, and I was shaking into him, like I was juking into him, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm about to end
He
my
wanted
life.
him some Damon.
Yeah, he was headhunted. I said, oh hell no. I said, oh hell no. And I fell down to the ground. I don't know who he hit, but he hit me. I know that. I know he hit somebody, but not one me, one me. I wasn't going like that. So wherever he at, man, thank you. You taught me a lesson to be a man. But I'm gonna forever remember that, dog. I'm gonna forever remember. I don't know your name. I don't know what team you was playing for, what team you was playing for, but I'm gonna remember that, dog. If I ever catch you in a bar,
Head.
if I ever catch you in a bar, we're gonna talk it out, bro. We're gonna talk it out. but Bradley, you got an embarrassing moment.
I
You
do
know what I'm
have an
saying?
embarrassing moment.
All right, let's
So,
preach it.
so, ninth grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ninth grade, I had got injured. Ninth grade, I got injured and I had got sick. What people don't know is I buckled both of my knees in the ninth grade. One happened during the season, one happened after the season. My most embarrassing moment was the time my knee buckled after the season. I'm walking in the middle of the hallway like nothing. I'm going. I didn't
Hold.
even.
This still football, right? I'm talking about most embarrassing moment football wise.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah, I'm not
football?
talking about just in general. I'm not
Oh,
talking
just
about just
in
in general.
football.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay,
embarrassing
okay,
moment in
okay,
football.
okay. Man,
About to give us a
yeah,
life lesson.
my
Go
ah,
ahead.
my most embarrassing moment in football gotta be when what happened? What happened? What happened? When we were going up against it was my junior year, and we played Largo. And the thing is about Largo quarterback was slippery as hell. And I don't know if they oiled Cuz up or what, but they had to lather him up with something. Cause I grabbed dude. They talking about wrap him up. I wrapped him up. I got him fully wrapped up. I slip out like I slip off of him like he a pig. Not my face smacking the dirt. I'm like, wait a minute. Everybody looking at me like, Richie, what happened? You had him. That was your sack. I'm like, he like the oiled up death cuz from Family Guy. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. I'm like, come
You
on. You could try your best. You're not catching me, bruh.
can't.
I could not believe it. They like, Rich, you had him, Richard. You had him. I'm like, did you not see me slide off of him like butter? Like but they must have oiled that boy. They must have lubed him up good before the game or something. Ain't no way in hell that boy was that slippery and the game just started. What was they doing
Ah,
for warm ups?
I don't
They was
even
doing
remember.
slides in oil for warm ups.
I don't even remember, dude. I don't even remember nothing really from sophomore year. For real, to be honest, that was a blur. I try to forget that. So I remember that game though, but I don't remember that play that you talking about. But I know dude was Josh Slippery.
He was, and he wasn't juking anybody, fool. Everybody was sliding off of him. Everybody just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Like what? Like, you ever
Uh
seen that episode of Family Guy? Not Family Guy, American Dad, when Steve was playing football
yeah, I
and
remember that. Ooh, they glued that boy up.
yeah, they lubed him up. That's exactly what they did from Cuz from Largo, man. That's
He was
exactly what
sliding through everybody. He was
they had
sliding
to.
through everybody.
For real. And I'm just like, fool. How? How are they how is he managing this?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right, so let's transform into something else a little bit. It's gonna be the last thing of the night.
Last segment.
I said thing, yeah, last segment, yeah.
Alright,
So,
alright.
all right, this one, is gonna bring us together. We'll just combine us both. What was your most favorite play with me? basically? What was your most favorite play? Like when we both was on the field at the same time or whatever.
Favorite play.
Favorite play. All right, my bad. Let me change it. Favorite play or favorite moment of of me, and I'm gonna do the same with you. Favorite play or favorite, moment of both of us, whatever.
Hmm. I think my favorite play was when we had played. It was Fairmont, 10th grade.
Fairmont. Okay, I remember Fairmont. Should have
Fairmont,
won that.
10th grade. We definitely should have won that game. And I'm blocking everybody doing their job, and then you scored, and I'm like, yes. I'm like, yes. I've never been so excited for somebody else scoring a touchdown in my life. I swear, fool. I'm like, this man is a dog. He can't be stopped. Cause they had you in that B back, I think,
Yeah, I
that
think I
play.
was at B-back. Uh-huh. And you had
You
went
was
to
in that.
wing. And you went to
Mm-hmm.
wing?
I went to
Okay.
wing. They had me blocking what, the outside linebacker. Boom. I get
Hmm.
him up out the way. Boom. I see you walking that touchdown. I'm like, yeah, boy. Even though we lost that goddamn game
We did lose that game off some BS.
on
Off
some
some BS.
on some straight BS. It's
Like
okay.
who was getting cooked at wide receiver? It was Jerry. Jerry was getting cooked at corner. Oh my gosh. Dog, dude had like 5 catches for 210 and 3 touchdowns. I'm like, dog, stop this man. Like that's the only reason they won. They had a big fullback, big running back, but me and you was stopping him.
Yeah, we
Me
were
and you was
stopping
getting
them.
back there and stopping him. If they got past us, then if he got past us, then he was running dudes over and all that other stuff. But he
Right.
wasn't getting past me or Richie. Like we got we got back there, he was done. Because we played D
Right.
tackle at the time too. So I was on one side, he was on the other side, D tackle. They couldn't run up the middle. It was everything you had to go to the outside or you had to throw it because I wasn't going like that.
Right.
But Jerry was getting cooked, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. You just made me remember that. I literally for one play said I'm not rushing the pass at this time. I said, y'all gonna have to do it. Because I was getting sacks and all that. I said, boom, boom, boom. I said there, stood there. I turned around and I'm literally watching this man Jerry get cooked on a curl route. On a curl route.
On a curl, not the curl.
That man said, no, it wasn't a curl, it was a double move, but he was doing curl routes the whole game. Hit Jerry with the boop, boop, boop. Oh my God, Jerry, oh, angles just everywhere. I was like, hell to you, Jerry. That man had 3 touchdowns on you, bro. Was
Crazy.
Megatron in this man. But my favorite play, you already know my favorite play. That touchdown run with you, catching the kick return. That was my favorite play. But since we already
Man.
talked about that, I'm gonna go into another favorite play. My other favorite play probably was um my other favorite play was probably when you played against Flowers. Uh and
Oh,
yeah,
which
and I
which which
senior year.
which one?
Senior year. And
Senior year.
they was like, get him, get that midget. He ain't gonna do nothing. Blah 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 blah. And Slim said, all right, got down to the 4 point stance, whoop, 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 boom. That's the whole play up. And the whole side was like, say this to coach. He was like, I'm like, no. That had to been one of the greatest things. We was on the side like, yeah, Richie, yeah. They don't know about you. They don't
Yeah,
know that you the
man.
best D lineman in the state. Undersized D
Man.
lineman, you the best. The hell?
Man. And I did. It's crazy because I did damn near the same thing the year before too. That's what it is. That's
He was
really
the
crazy.
he was the most underrated defensive lineman in the state,
It's
hands down,
crazy.
hands down. If you was about 5 inches taller, could
Fool.
could for sure gone D1 at D tackle.
Man, if I was 2 or 3 inches taller, I would have went D1.
Wow, how tall are you now?
I'm about 5'7.5", about 5'8", something like that.
All right, so yeah, you know what I'm saying. You couldn't go at no 5'9", well 5'10", maybe.
But 5'9", that's a big difference from what I am right now, though.
Yeah, that's a big difference. I'm
Especially
talking about D
especially with
one.
my build.
D1, they at 5'9", they probably would have. You probably could have went to like maybe like Morgan I feel like Morgan probably would have took you something like that. But I'm talking about like a
Yeah.
Power Five or like a FS, whatever the hell it is, the Big Ten. You could have went there if you was like 6 foot. If he was 6 foot, would have been the Aaron Donald. Hands down.
I'd be league bound if I was 6 feet tall.
So yeah, guys, it was just like that. He was a dog. He was a goon, man. Wanted to be like him. He was a goon. I could have played alongside him on my 11th grade and 12th grade, but I did not want to play D tackle
Bruh, I
at all.
wanted you with me, fool. I wanted you with me.
It would have been tough, but
I
I wasn't doing
wanted
none
you
of that
with
crawling
me. It
on the
would have
ground
been
and all
great. It would
that.
have been great. You didn't even have to crawl.
As I
The
ain't gonna
only
hold
reason
you.
the only reason I started bear crawling was cause Bill said we could. And I'm like, wait a minute, we could do that? I didn't even know. He was like, you having trouble getting through the line, just bear crawl. I'm like, we're allowed? That's a thing?
We're allowed.
I'm watching film. I'm watching the old school film. They got dudes bear crawling at the goal line. They getting through. I'm like, I'm 10 times better at bear crawling than them. Let me let
Yeah,
me go ahead and incorporate this in my game plan.
I don't know, man. I just didn't want to play D tackle, man. I was like, if I play D tackle, I'm going nowhere. So I was like,
It is what it is. You
it
know what
is
I'm
what it
saying?
is. But
Ain't
on
nothing to
that
trip off
note,
of.
man, it's been a pleasure to hang out with you, talk football stories with you. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
It's
I'm
been a
happy to be
pleasure.
here. I'm glad. Oh, shit, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you
I'm
invited
glad
me,
you
my guy.
came. I'm glad you came, my guy.
Shit.
You know, I'm glad you
We
came.
had a good time. You know what I'm
I'm
saying? Had a
glad you
great time.
came.
A
I'm
great time.
glad you came. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. But yeah, guys. So yeah, for the dudes in the for dudes and girls in the podcast, you know what I'm saying? This will be uploaded on YouTube, hopefully. So go look at it on YouTube. And for people that's watching on YouTube, you know, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Same for y'all, you know, subscribe and share and like and all that other jazz. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
Just help me out. Just help me out.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not asking y'all much. You know, just help me out. Help a brother out. Whatever you can do.
Subscribe to my man.
Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So what do you got? Anything else to say, Richie? You got anything you want to say? You want to promote anything that you got? You don't want to
Man,
get off?
man. I'm gonna get my little podcast, you know what I'm saying, up and running, started. I'm not sure when. Maybe in like a week. I'll
Okay.
have I'll have the fully finished product with my full setup. But yeah, the name is gonna be called the Ogre Zeppelin. You know what I'm saying?
The Ogre Zeppelin.
Yes, sir. The Ogre Zeppelin. You know what I'm saying? Just a ogre flying on his zeppelin. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come in and chill. Just chill with me. It's all straight vibes, just like
Straight
today.
vibes.
Straight
Straight
vibes.
vibes. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. I might be able to put that in the description. So you know what I'm saying. If it's in the description, make sure you go check it out. Make sure you go check his channel out and all that good jazz. And for me, you already know I got the merch. You know what I'm saying. One right here, the Drip Different shirt, guys. So if you looking for that Drip Different shirt, got transparent background, got it on hoodies now, and got it on shirts. So just go hit the store up. And also, I got the hoodie. We got that Different Breed Entertainment hoodie right here. You know what I'm saying? Come in multiple different colors, and I got it on shirts. So go hit the store up, go get yourself one. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all be good though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a pleasant, good night, morning, whatever you watching this at. Just, enjoy it. I hope you have a good day, good week, or whatever's going on, whenever you watch this. So thanks, Bradley, for joining the podcast today. I truly appreciate you taking your time out.
No problem.
And we're out.
What if I told you I was broken? Yeah. What if I took the wrong potion?